So one of the things I've been seeing a lot lately is parents complaining that their parents don't want to see their grandkids. And it's mostly targeted at millennials, and then they bring up how boomers had it easy and that people would go and watch their kids for them and all the, I mean, and to a point, you're correct. I'm a millennial. So to a point, we were always at my grandma's house and it was great. But if you dig anywhere on their page, you'll see just this air of, I can do what I want to do. I'm my own person. I don't have to abide by anybody's rules. I don't have to listen to anything anybody says. And I get to make my own decisions. And therein is the contradiction in what they're expecting as a benefit from their parents versus how they probably exude how they feel towards their parents. And I see that happen a lot when it comes to God, where people will want to live their life however they want to live it. I don't have to abide by your rules. I don't have to listen to anything you say. I don't have to treat anybody a specific type of way. But when I need something, you need to be there. In addition, a lot of times people will completely ignore God when times are good. And then when they have a need for him and they want him to come around, now they expect him to just swoop in like a hero and take off with them and take them to this grand destination. And while God will take you at your worst, the Lord will 100% rescue you at your worst. Why not approach him at your best? A lot of us try to take advantage of God's mercy. A lot of us try to take advantage of what we know and have heard about God. And unfortunately for us, what winds up happening is we'll reject God, we'll ignore God. And then when things get bad, we'll reach out to God. And it's not in earnest. It's not that desperate need. It's not that heart posture that you really need to have for it to be a true reaching out. And because it isn't, you don't hear anything back because God knows you're playing. And now you're upset at God. All throughout the Bible, you see people reaching out to Jesus and reaching out and calling out to the Lord in earnest, with faith, with a contrite heart, really desperately seeking and asking God to do something huge or small in their lives. And he honors that because of the posture of their heart, not the words out of their mouth. Like I said it before, our dynamics in real life usually reflect how we treat God, because our example is our parents of a provider, of a protector, of a nurturer. Those usually come from our parents. So with that, if we've had a bad relationship with them, if we ourselves have rejected our parents who we see and have seen for days on end, years on end, how else are we going to treat a God that we've never seen face to face? And how selfish is it of us to expect a God that we mistreat to treat us well in times where we need him? God is too smart to be taken advantage of.